All right, and we're live. All right. So we're gonna keep it the same. We're gonna keep it cordial. Here we go. You ready, Stevie?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Wait. Let's post. Let's post first. Let's gather up a few people in the chat. Let's post. Stevie, I'll post it on Twitter. Alright, we'll post it on Twitter. Stevie, how's it feel to be live?
Oh man, my neck hurts. But other than that, it feels good.
This is like our test run because we're actually gonna go live more through the season. So this is a good test run.
All right, let's see.
Please let me know how the music is. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the beautiful, kind people when they get here. Do 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 do. We actually went up in subscribers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know. I saw.
I'm actually hyped about that. Shout out to the Knicks Anonymous people. The people. All right. I'm messaging this to everybody and their mother. Even Julius Randle is getting this. Well, shout out to Julius Randle. He's actually gonna go be on the late night show. I heard tonight.
What late night show?
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh. Okay. Should be interesting.
It's a nice little step up, right?
Yeah.
He's getting ready right now. All right, I sent that to like mad heads. And it didn't even. Oh my goodness, it didn't even send. What are the signs, Stevie?
What do you mean? What are the signs?
I don't know. I'm listening to the music. So what are the lyrics he's saying? Let me skip this song. This guy is spitting too logically right now. I just need a beat. I just need a solid beat. It even post one more time. Post to the camera, Stevie. Oh, I went live. Damn.
No boy.
I'm going live on live.
Oh boy, you just made me look stupid posing for a picture that wasn't even the camera. Come on, man. You know I hate that.
My fault, bro. My fault. Going live on live. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Alright, once I post this, we lit. We're super litty. Strap in. What you made for dinner?
Fish, potatoes. That's not done yet. That's still cooking. But I gotta eat that when the show's done.
That's a fact. We live. I bet. Ready, Stevie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's going on, Knicks Anonymous family? Welcome back to another episode of.
I don't know if I would call this an episode, but it is Knicks Anonymous.
It is definitely Knicks Anonymous. Live. It's like Knicks
Yeah.
Anonymous on ice, but Knicks Anonymous live. So we're here. We finally entered the realm of live. As we always say, we're the people's voice, and
We might as well go live and show y'all that we're nothing without the people.
nothing without the people. I almost thought you forgot there, Stevie, but I should have known.
Oh, I was gonna go into it. I just wanted to, be dramatic.
I bangs with it. Yo, shouts to everybody who's gonna join us or joined us right now. Lots to talk about. First things first, social media, Stevie. You already know.
Follow us on Instagram at Knicks Anonymous. Follow us on TikTok at Knicks Anonymous. Follow us on Twitter at Knicks Anonymous. That is spelled with a Z though. You could also catch us on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Pandora, Spotify, and Breaker.
Yes, sir. And if that's not enough for you, you can look down at this beautiful template, and it has all the social medias right there. And by the end of this live, I'm sure the description will be filled with links. So check that out as well. So let's just get down to the nitty-gritty of it, bro. Let's just talk about why everybody's here. What is going on in the Knick world? So today was the deadline for the extensions. Everybody, including us, was expecting some type of extension, whether Quickley would stay with us or not. Plot twist, there was no extension. So obviously a lot of the Knick universe has gone into shambles ever since they heard the news, and quite frankly, so did I, because that's completely not expected. So Stevie, theory, question, answer, comment, concern, or threat on the situation?
I guess I could get two things out of this. Well, two possibilities.
Well, so first thing, let me ask you this: did you even expect this happening?
Honestly, no. I thought we would have extended them. To be honest with you, I thought we would be going live talking about, oh God, we extended Quickley, but here we are.
I thought that was the given. I honestly thought that was the given.
Yeah. I would say I'm 95% shocked. Because you with the other 5%, I'll tell you why the 5% is there. Because the truth is, everybody knows Quickley wants to start. He does. Not to say he doesn't like his 6-man role, but we see he's a starting point guard. The whole NBA sees he's a starting point guard. So obviously Quickley knows he's a starting point guard. So what I get out of this is they probably didn't agree on money. And that's all I'll get out of this. Quickley probably wanted the bag, however much. The Knicks was like, we're going to give you this much. He was like, nah. So he decided, what I'm getting out of this is this year, and this is going to be good for the Knicks, what I'm about to say, not for nothing. Quickley is basically gambling on himself. In a contract year, when players gamble on themselves, they usually show up. So don't be surprised if Quickley tears shit up and wins 6th man of the year. That's the positive in this. And also, another thing.
Go ahead.
So fans won't trip about it. That y'all, like, a lot of people are forgetting. He's a restricted free agent, which means if he tests the market, he doesn't just walk like an unrestricted free agent. So if he tests the market and he kills, and a team offers him a real lucrative contract that we feel is reasonable, we can match that contract. So this isn't like, I'm not saying you can't be concerned, because the possibility is there he can walk, you know what I mean? But we do, because if they offer him a contract we don't want to match, guess what? Bye Quickley.
Just like that.
So yeah. Sayonara. So exactly. I hope that's not the case. So that's one possibility I get out of this. He's gonna gamble on himself. He's gonna have a good year. He'll get the bag from us or from somebody else.
I think. Is it possible that they could be gambling on him instead?
It could be both ways. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they probably didn't agree on the dollar amount. So the way they see it is, maybe the Knicks took the approach like, all right, you think you're worth this much? If you do slightly better than you did last year, we'll give you that money.
Because sources say
that could be the approach. That's possible.
Sources say he wanted 100 mil. A milli, 100 mil. That's a lot for a 6th man.
I agree. Not to say he's not worth it, but it is a lot for a bench player. That's starter money.
Yeah, like because put this in perspective, Brunson is on $120 million contract. Quickley wants only 100. That's 20 million off for Jalen Brunson. So I don't think the price is the problem. I think they want to make sure. I think the Knicks want to make sure they get exactly what they pay for. So my theory is like what I told you is what I think they're gambling on him instead. I think they're saying like, yo, listen, we do not want to give you this money right now, but you have one more year, and if you show out the way that your price tag shows, and because remember, he folded in the playoffs. Remember, his playoff was not that great. So I think the Knicks are starting to be like, yo, listen, we'll give you this one last year. And if you either exceed or get right to our expectations, we'll give you the money in free agency. You know,
that's a possibility. I mean, it could be the other way around, like you said. But the other possibility is maybe they're preparing him for a signing trade. You know what I mean? Because again, he wants to start. Every team sees he's a starter. I'm not saying every team wants him, but every team does see he's a starter. Any smart, basketball person sees that. So, I really think it was the money.
And
they just didn't agree.
It's good potential too, because Quickley has solid potential.
Yeah. Again, this might work out in both their favors, because again, like you said, the team. Let's look at it in your perspective. The team's gambling on him. Cool. That means they know he's gonna kill. So he kills. We have no choice but to pay him. So it works out. You know what I mean? Like, I know he's not gonna walk for nothing. That's not gonna happen.
That doesn't sit right with me. That doesn't sit right with me.
Twitter going crazy, thinking that he's gonna walk for nothing. That's not gonna happen, dude.
Yeah.
If he does leave, it's going to be in a trade. Guaranteed.
There's no way we let an asset like that just walk scot-free. That doesn't sit right with me at all. It doesn't make sense anywhere. Even if you're a bad GM, you know that's the right move. Like, so
exactly. And what separates him, I'm gonna throw this out there. It's not gonna be for 2 second-round picks, like Obi Toppin was. What separates him from Obi Toppin, and I'm sorry, I'm about to throw a shot at the Obi stands out there, is he didn't produce. Think about it. He had
a good season.
No, I'm not saying he sucked, but he didn't produce for where he was picked as compared to Quickley. Remember, Quickley was the C or the D plus 23rd, 21st pick. He was in the 20s. I don't remember exactly where, but he was picked in the 20s compared to Obi Toppin being picked 8th. So the fact that the 21st pick outplayed the 8th, that's it. That's what separates them. One produced, one didn't, which is why one got second-round picks and one's more valuable. Which is why he's not just gonna walk.
So wait, but
you can technically say Obi just walked because we only got second-round picks for him, but that's not gonna be the case should IQ leave, and I really doubt he's gonna leave. That's just my.
I guarantee you, if there is a trade, those second-round picks we got for Obi will be in that trade.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's not like we got it for nothing. But okay, here's one thing that kind of messes up with the trading. Because we didn't sign him, he's still worth $4 million. Am I correct?
Yeah, he's still on the rookie contract.
So that's a problem, right?
Why would you say that's a problem?
Because when it comes to trading, doesn't cap space play a role in trading? Like, you have to meet a certain salary in order for the trade to go through. So if we were to sign Quickley for the $100 million or maybe a little bit less, at least it would have raised the value of him. You know what I mean? In order to get rid of him for somebody big. Now that he's only worth $4 million still, we would have to sign him anyway and then get rid of him regardless.
Well, yeah, obviously we're not gonna. Unless like the only way we trade him at the deadline is if we get a trade that's too good to be true. Like, hypothetically speaking, Giannis is available.
He
not gonna throw Quickley.
He just signed an extension, actually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh wow. But either way, hypothetical. Let's say we want Giannis. Is Quickley not gonna be in that trade, despite how much he's worth? The $4 billion. Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on next anonymous family? Sorry, Steve. Sorry.
Oh, good. No. I know there's comments.
Yeah. So, those of you just joining, obviously, the news. Quickley did not get extended. We're just getting into our theories right now. I think the Knicks are kind of just giving Quickley a last year tryout in terms of like, yo, listen, we saw what you can do, we see your potential, and we'll give you one last year, because at the end of the day, he didn't produce in the playoffs. We got to keep it a buck, and the money that Quickley wants is somebody who produces in the playoffs. So I think the Knicks are giving him the opportunity. Like, yo, listen, if you produce what you say you're gonna produce, we'll give you the money at the end. When free agency hits, we'll give you that money. Stevie is more so. What was your Stevie? It was.
He's gambling on himself. The Knicks offered him money. He wanted more, and he's basically gonna show out. That's where I'm at with that.
So the main problem with Stevie's theory is the fact that he, because I'm thinking salary cap, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on this, but you gotta match a certain salary in order to trade for a certain player. So if we're gonna trade for a superstar, that salary is gonna be pretty hefty. It's safe to say it's gonna be a good amount. Even with like the guys that we have, like Evan Fournier, the guys that we could stack up and stuff like that. Quickly being $4 million is still very bad in terms of like the salary dump and salary space and stuff like, and that aspect of the trade. It's not gonna even out.
Well, that depends on the trade. That all depends on the trade. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying. You're not wrong, but that all depends on who the trade is. Because that Evan Fournier contract does make a difference. That's some big salary filler right there. It's like what, 22 million, something like that.
18 million, I think.
Around that area. So yeah, you're not wrong, but like, I would say it depends on the trade. If it should it happen.
But I'm thinking superstar, bro, because Quickley's not no giveaway. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. We don't just trade him for anybody. I'm under the impression we don't trade him. But,
I think we re-sign him free agency. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think we're gonna see what he does, and that's all I can think of, because I cannot see Leon Rose letting Quickley walk. I can't see that for nothing. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense.
I mean, that I guess being a good team now is a gift and the curse, because these are the kind of decisions you have to make. You know what I mean? Like,
but he's part of the reason why it was so good, though.
No, I agree, but this is like I said, this is the gift and the curse of being a good team. It's been a while since we've been here, bro. These are like, these are panicky decisions that we're thinking about, and possibilities there that a guy we developed might walk. Excuse me. But at the same time, as Knicks fans, when was the last time we had a conversation like this?
That we didn't want to let go somebody?
Yeah, like legitimately, like, yeah, we got to keep this guy because he's that good. You know what I mean? When's the last time we had a conversation like that?
It's been a minute.
It kind of sucks as to why we're having the conversation, because we expected him to be signed by now. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna throw this out there. Here's the negative about all this. Unlike Obi Toppin, like, because everybody says like the Knicks fumbled that. This could be a potential fumble.
This could be a fumble. Absolutely.
This one right here could be a fumble, bro.
Absolutely.
Obi Toppin was not a fumble, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Did we kind of sort of do him dirty? I won't say that, but to an extent.
It was a mistake. It was mistiming.
No, I wouldn't even call it a mistake. It's just the way things went down.
It was mistiming. Because
we said it many times, bro. The unsaid thing was he was drafted to replace Julius Randle. It was unsaid. It was the unsaid secret the media and every Knicks fan knew. Nobody said it, but we all knew it. It just so happened it did not work out that way, and Julius Randle kept his spot.
Did more than
that's
that.
Not a fumble. If anything, that's a win. Why would that be a fumble?
It's a good win. It's a very good win.
Yeah. Losing Quickley might be a fumble because he's one of the best in the league at what he does. I understand he wants to be a starter, but I think even he knows he's one of the best players off the bench. So that would be a big loss in my opinion.
So it is the money then. Quickley, why are you making it so hard, bro? I get it, bro. You want the money. But, bro, there's endorsements. There's other ways you can get paid, bro. Why are you making it so hard?
I mean, you can't say he doesn't deserve it. Let's be real.
Yeah, but
you can't say he doesn't deserve it. I understand
bro,
as a fan.
Out, bro.
Check it out. As a fan,
you said it too. 100 is a lot. 100 mil is a lot.
No, I dig it. I dig it, bro. But as I said, the man sees himself as a starter, and so does a lot of the league. So why would he not, want that? It's only logical, bro. Like, look at it this way: you work for your company, you chilling, you see what you worth. You have a dollar, you have a dollar amount in your mind. You tell your boss that, and he says, "Nah, I think you worth this. It's a raise, but it's not what you want." Aren't you gonna want to prove that boss wrong?
That's true.
And that's where Quickley's at. You're either gonna want to prove that boss wrong and leave, or prove that boss wrong and make him pay you what you want.
And probably some, if you know what I mean. Depending how good you do.
Exactly. Though basketball's a business, just like any other thing, man. It's entertainment for us, but for them, it's a business. You kind of gotta realize where they're coming from. Yeah, as regular folks, sometimes we see athletes as entitled because they ask for too much. You can't deny when they earn it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's some entitled rich folks out there. Don't get it twisted. But again, if they earn it, more power to them.
It's a tough situation, man. It's like a catch-22, bro. But I think most likely, I think they're just waiting to see, bro. I think they're gonna pay him, bro. I think they're gonna pay him.
Yeah, I think he stays, bro. I hope he's a Knick for life. But it'd be cool. But you never know, bro.
So how does that work in trades again? That means somebody could put a price up and then we could match that. Is that how that works?
Yeah, like if in restricted free agency, another team could sign him. Like basically, let's say he kills this year, and he gets the money from another team that he wanted the Knicks to pay him now, maybe more. If we think that money is good money, like, oh, that's reasonable, that's not asking too much, and he did earn it, we could match it. Now, if he was an unrestricted free agent, he could just walk.
Oh, so we have to accept the deal.
No, not us accept the deal. If another team signs him, we can match that deal.
Oh, and he can decide whether...
Yeah, we have the option to match that deal. No, he doesn't have the option to decide because he's restricted.
So if we match it, he's coming
back.
If
we don't match the deal, he can walk.
Oh, so if we match it, he's coming back. Like,
yes.
I see. Okay. So we're letting the market talk. We're letting the see
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
On.
Him gambling on himself might not be a bad thing, especially for the season itself.
Because what if people say like 80 mil? That saves us like
Look at
20,
it this way,
that
bro.
saves us 20 mil right there.
I'll put it to you this way, bro. If he kills to the point that we make it to the finals,
how about ECF?
All right, for the sake of argument, he takes us to he helps. Let me not say he takes us. He's a big part of why we go there. Possibilities there, he might walk. But some team gonna give him a big bag, bro. He has that kind of impact this year. We might be kissing Quickley goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if he does bad, he stays. You know what I mean? Because if he does bad, his value obviously goes down. But if he kills to the point that we, like, for example, losing game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals by like 3, and he had a great playoff, you telling me he not going to want to be paid like a star?
Yeah, bro.
Really think about that, bro. Not saying I want him to do bad.
Let me know what you think.
You know what I mean?
Let me know what
Not
you
saying
think,
I want him to do bad, but you gotta really think about this. He kills, bro. That market goes up.
Way up. I mean, but then again, it's still up to what the other teams want to pay, though. Right?
Again, bro.
Because that's what the restriction comes to.
No, but again, bro. As of right now, there's a lot of teams that sees him as a starter. He kills.
So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be bad for us then if he does kill.
To an extent, that'll be the negative of it. But then that's when a sign and trade would come into play. Because I don't think we'll just let him.
Interesting. Okay, so the price will determine whether we sign and trade or sign and keep him.
What I would say, yeah, that's what I'm getting out of this.
Interesting.
That is what I'm getting out of this.
Interesting. See, we just dissected this whole thing down to the root of it. Very, very interesting. So the price at the end price will determine whether we keep or let go of Quickley, which is bad because we want Quickley to go off. So if Quickley goes off, that price is going up, and if we said no to 100 mil, we might. Don't get me wrong. Just because we said no to 100, like I said before, just because we said no to 100 mil now, it's more like we just wanted to see it before we did pay that. So if we do see that it's worth the investment, I don't see I don't see the Knicks not dropping that bread.
No, I get. See, but here's where the problem is. What if a team values it more than we do, and they just so happen to, and it just so see that's the downside of this. If a team values it more than
gonna
we
overpay
and overpays them by like 10, 15 mil, see that's where the negative comes in and not signing him. But there's positives here and negatives, and that's the positive. The positive, as I said, is he goes off, we go far. The negative is because we went far and he went off, his market goes up.
Dude, this might have been a doozy, bro.
That's why I said, dude, compared to Obi, this might be a fumble. Should it go that direction?
Oh no. But he has a choice to decline the option, right? So like if we don't match, he's gone. Like we have no choice.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't match, they're gonna keep him. Whoever signs him.
Bro.
Yeah, so yeah, the potential is there. This could blow up in our face. Pause.
Yeah.
The potential is there, bro. I doubt it will happen. As I said, I am leaning toward us keeping him at the end of the season and matching the offer.
No matter what it is?
I won't say no matter what it is. If it's a little too high, might end up signing and traded.
Dude, if we said no to 100 mil, bro, someone's gonna go 115. We're gonna be tight.
I mean, bro, as I said, we're not gonna let him walk for nothing. I see sign and trade. Should it go that option?
So how would the sign and trade work? We would have to match it, and then right at the match, get rid of him.
Nah, I guess we would sign him. I'm no GM, but I assume that we would sign him to whatever the dollar amount the other team wanted to, and then trade for whatever players that they have that we want from them.
So here's another problem arising. Let's say a team does overpay, and they say 115. So you said 100. I'll do 115, and we're like, okay, bet 115. We match that. Who's taking on that contract? If they're the only ones that overpaid that, if they're the only team that overpaid that, who's taking that contract?
Matched it, us.
No.
We matched
I'm talking about to trade him now, because now he's no longer worth $4 million. His contract is now worth $115 million. So a team's got to take that money on.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if only one team matched that option, match the price, how would we go about getting rid of him if they were the only teams that were gonna pay that? You get what I'm saying? Like, how would we trade that? Like, that means someone else is gonna have to see that number on Quickley's thing and be like, yo, is he really worth that? Because if they didn't bid on that in the first place, why would they take the trade?
Well, as I said, we would find out whatever team wants him, what they're willing to pay. I assume we would work out whatever players they have that we want, match the salaries, make the trade happen. Same as any sign and trade.
It'll be even pettier if we match it and then trade him to the team that wanted him. That wouldn't make any sense, but
I mean, that's what a sign and trade is.
Yeah. So, but we would have to pray that whoever throws up that money has players we want.
That too. So I would assume that should that happen, it'd be a prearranged thing. And you know the NBA prearranges everything, dude. No matter what they say.
Prearrange how? Like a 3-team trade or something like that, or?
No, what I mean by that is, you know how they say in the NBA, oh, nobody talks or tampers, and in first day of free agency is like 50 signings.
Yeah.
Bro, they'll discuss something. There'll be a deal on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The NBA can't fool me. We know y'all talk behind the scenes.
Stevie's on the case like this. Man, but yo, bro, this could be a potential whoopee cushion, bro.
Nah, yeah, this one's 50-50. This one could go either way.
It didn't have to be this way, bro.
I agree, but like
It's
again,
because he didn't want to take the money. He's betting on himself. That's why. And I can't be mad, but in a way I am mad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro.
I mean, as I said, bro, as we always say, we're just the podcasters, bro. We can only go by what the media and the players and whatever people say. I'm gonna assume Leon Rose and Tibbs know what they're doing with this and have a direction they're going. Because I don't think they're planless and don't have a plan like most Knicks fans do. You know what I mean? I'm sure they anticipated this possibility, as most GMs do, because every player is 50-50. You're either gonna stay or you're gonna go. That's just what it is. So of course, they're preparing for that possibility. It's a business.
It's gonna be a big loss, bro. We better have a plan to fill that gap. That's all I'm gonna say.
We do have Deuce McBride.
Oh,
throwing that out there, you know what I mean? I mean, bro, we have to be ready for every possibility.
Oh, so it's gonna be a long next year, bro. If we got Deuce McBride coming into play, I got nothing against him, bro, but that third seed is gonna instantly drop to maybe 6.
I don't know about that. I don't know, but like I said, I'm very positive. I'm very positive. Quickley will stay, and if he doesn't, we'll get something good for him. I'm not gonna be negative. Not saying you're being negative, but
I know I'm just trying to like.
I'm not gonna be negative about it because we don't know where this is going, dude. We don't know. Maybe this is part of the plan, dude. Who knows? Maybe Quickley turn down this deal because we want to sign him to a more lucrative deal.
Like
maybe
more money.
Maybe it's that. You know what I mean? Maybe we want to pay him more. No, I don't think it's a good idea. But maybe that's what it is.
I think they want to see what he got, bro. I think that's what it is, bro. It makes sense. It makes sense because that's a lot of money, bro. So the Knicks aren't grimy. You know what I mean? They look out for their guys. At least this regime. Maybe like the old regime would have got rid of Quickley in a heartbeat for nothing, probably. But that's besides the point. So far they haven't done anything grimy. They put Obi in a great position to win. I mean, he's gonna do great on the Pacers. Don't get me wrong. And I think they're just saying like, yo, bro, we see what you want, but you got to show me something. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is his year, his breakout year.
Well, I hope so.
That's what I think. That's literally what they're saying. They're like, yo, bro, have a breakout year, and we'll give you this.
It'll be sweet because the better he plays, the better we are as a team. So that would be great. I'm only rooting for him to do good. So if he earns that money, we got to pay him. It's whatever.
I think they're ready. I think that's what it is. I think they're ready to match anything that they're throwing at him. I'm not gonna lie. Cause think about it, bro. If he breaks out, a breakout year is Eastern Conference Finals, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Quickley breaks out, that's it, bro. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We made it to the second round without a breakout Quickley. And Quickley's not the only one that's gonna break out this year. We got RJ on the list. We got Grimes on the list. We got mad people on the list.
I got Mitch. That's my breakout player this year. We got Mitch
on the list. Dude, if all those players break out, bro.
Not even that, bro. Let's say Quickley breaks out. If one of them breaks out, just one, hypothetically, if it's RJ turns into a 20-point, 46% field goal percentage shooter. Definitely Eastern Conference Finals. I agree.
And now
one of them, bro. If all of them break out, I say we go to the finals.
And if not, it's gonna be a really tough Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna. If all of them break out, we're not going out with a fight. I agree.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real tough 7 because, bro. So honestly, that kind of works out either way because if let's say he does break out, you're gonna have to pay him breakout money. If he's earned that spot. Now here's the problem though. Is if we do give him that money, because some guys like to disappear after the money, so we'll quickly disappear after the money. That's the problem hindering that. Do I think so? No, I hope not. But that is a real possibility. Some players have a breakout year and just vanish.
It happens.
So
I don't think that'll happen with Quickley, but it does happen.
Yeah, that would be the hypothetical problem for if he did.
Yeah, that'll be worst case scenario.
Yeah.
You
So
sign him and give him the bag, and then he just drops off.
yeah, that would be a typical. That would
That's
be
worst case scenario.
in the eyes of the media. That would be a typical Nick move, which I don't think it would be because I think this is actually a pretty smart move. If they go this route, the way they're doing this tryout stage, I think this is a great way of doing it. I mean, bro, you didn't want to overpay him without seeing results, because at the end of the day, he didn't do well in the playoffs. So you're giving him one more chance. Like, yo, bro, listen, we'll match anything anybody throws at you. Do what you got to do.
One thing I will say is he did get robbed for Sixth Man of the Year last year. I really believe that. I don't care what nobody says.
I think so too.
He got robbed. He got robbed.
Brogdon's cooking right now, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He did good. Don't get it twisted, but like I think he deserved it more than Quickley did last year because
He had more of an impact. I think.
Quickley's impact on the team actually helped us get to where we were. It wasn't just Brunson. Quickley had a lot to do with that dude.
And he
Quickly
stepped up.
ran.
He not only did he do like 6-man, but there was a point where he started and averaged like
And
21.
killed.
Yeah, he killed.
Exactly. Why you think everybody sees him as a starter? Because of that.
He killed. He killed. So he stepped up to the plate, bro. He kept it a buck. He kept it a busy buck. So listen, bro. Dude, I hope this works out, bro. I hope that's all we can say, Knicks Anonymous family, is we hope this works out. All we can do at this point is just theorize, and we gave you our theories, and I'm sure you're gonna have yours. So at the end of the day, let's just hope he comes back to us.
I lean towards him coming back. I really do. I lean towards him coming back. And again, if we don't, sign and trade.
Sign and trade. I agree. Damn, bro. This is the business, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. You can't be mad.
That's how it is.
Can't
That's how it is, bro.
Can't the player hate the game, bro? Can't hate Leon Rose, bro? Can't do it. Can't listen. I don't want no front office slander, bro. They're doing the best they can, bro. If anything, they're working with Quickley. They're saying like, yo, bro, you want that money? Earn it.
Just like any job.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. It would have been bad if we just gave him the money and then let's hypothetically say we gave him the money right now and he folded in the playoffs again. Oh my God, why did we sign Quickley? He's bad in the playoffs.
Oh hell yeah, you have an angry Knicks fan base as usual.
You know what I mean?
Trade him. Why we signed him? We overpaid him. We had to trade him for whatever superstars available. I mean, come on, bro. This is a fan base that got mad that we cut Trevor Keels. Like, come on.
Started. But yeah, bro, listen, if that's the route they're going, I gotta clap it up to management, bro, because that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's high IQ. You see what I did there? That's high IQ moves. You know what I mean? You gotta work for it, bro. If you want it, we'll give it to you. You gotta show me something.
He'll earn it. I think he will. Whether it's with us or he ends up with another team, he gonna earn what he wants. At the end of the day, he's gonna come out a winner.
I just hope.
It just manages.
I hope he wins with us though. Like.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the end of the day, he's gonna come out a winner. But whether it's with us or we end up getting good assets for him, we gotta wait and see.
This is scary stuff, bro. Nail biting things. So honestly, I guess for now, for the time being, just enjoy the show. The pressure's on. The spotlight's on Quickley. And see what the kid got.
It'll be an interesting camp. Wait, I said the camp. I'm sorry. The season starts this Wednesday. I'm tripping.
This Wednesday.
Why did I say it's an interesting camp?
Which we will be going live for the post game. That's a fact. So we'll definitely see y'all again. But yeah, bro, we wanted to try this out. Worked out pretty well in my opinion.
Yeah, I have no complaints. What about y'all?
I think they liked it. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. So yeah, bro, we're just gonna like it, bro. We are the people's voice, and we want to hear the people's voice. This is the best way to get interactive with y'all. I don't know why it didn't click sooner, but it only took us 3 years. Who knows? Better late than never.
Better late than never.
With that, we're gonna close the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm.
Oh wait, one question. I gotta ask one question, and I put it in the post.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Back? Yes or no?
Taj, bring him back. Taj.
Bro.
Have you read the comments? Everybody agrees with you.
No, I know I saw, but I said, and that's why I brought it up, bro. We need size. I have no problem with RJ and Hart running the 5, but when we play teams like the Nuggets, we gonna need size. I say bring Taj back. Taj has the locker room. At New York City loves Taj. He's a Tibbs guy. He fits. He's a need. Jericho Sims could get minutes at the 4-2, but as of now, he looks iffy, which is why I want to bring back Taj.
He could teach him a little thing or two. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And Taj won't take minutes away from Julius, dude. All he needs is 10, 15 minutes. And he gonna give you 4 points, 4 rebounds at least.
And probably and probably the clutch rebound or the hustle play. The clutch hustle
exactly.
Play.
That's what we need from him. I want Taj back. I don't know about y'all.
I want Taj back. I think that's the best case scenario. So Mike TV goes, bring my nigga Taj back. All them young boys y'all got. They don't.
That's his go.
That's his go-to. That's his GOAT. That's his LeBron.
Yeah, that's Mike's goal. Shout out to Mike.
They don't know what they're doing down low. Pause. Come on, Mike. I gotta bring it there, bro.
Nah, take the pause out. He meant that. That's how he meant it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah. Susie goes, agree. Fan favorite, understands how to play under Tibbs, would rather him than Sims at the 4. Yo, bro, absolutely.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And it's no disrespect to Sims. He still has a chance to be good. He just hasn't developed yet. Taj can help with that.
Jason with a 0 says, I'll be honest, we should sign him, but just because that's the homie. He will not be getting minutes. Sims won't either. Though y'all understand, we are just gonna run a 9-man rotation like last year. Tibbs
that possibility's there.
With playing Hart and Barrett at the 4.
He might have a point there, but I don't agree with that because there's gonna be situations where we need size. That small ball lineup is not gonna always work.
Especially when
he's right though. That's what we're gonna mostly use this season. I'm not gonna tell them he's wrong, but when we gotta play them bigger teams that we had problems with, for example, the Toronto Raptors. That's when Taj gonna come into play.
Especially when we start pushing into the later rounds of the playoffs. It's gonna be the Bucks. It's gonna be the Sixers.
Taj got playoff experience. You know what I mean?
And he's a Tibbs man, bro. Come on. And like Stevie said, he's not gonna gunk up a bunch of minutes, bro. It's Taj Gibson. We're gonna only use him when we need him. You know what I mean? Like.
And as I said, when we need him, guess what? He'll come through. And that's what the Knicks need.
I am kind of. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher that name. I am Cannavares. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. He says I'm in full agreement. I like Taj. He brings that veteran mentality and would be great in the locker room as well.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, why not? Give me a reason why not. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good one. How about give me a reason why not. Give it to me right now. And I bet you can't. And if you give me a reason, it's probably not a logical one. No disrespect. Come with any opinion you want. I don't care.
And not for nothing, not to jinx it, just throw it out there. Mitch has injury issues in the past. Even though I predicted he's going to go through that this year, I could be wrong. Again, Taj can help with that.
That's that right there, bro. That's that, bro. Come on. Our bench is unstoppable. That's the Knicks bread and butter, bro. It's the bench. That's why Quickley is so important, by the way. But cry about it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Shit happens. So, listen. We'll see what happens as the time goes on. We'll see you guys in 2 days. I'm LJ.
We're doing a live.
We're gonna do a live. I'm LJ.
Stevie in the building.
Stevie's indeed in the building. We are Knicks Anonymous. We are the people's voice.
We are nothing with you, the live people.
The live people. You already know. We'll see y'all Thursday.
Wait, I think it's Wednesday. I might hold up. Wait.
What's today? Today's Monday, right?
Yeah, I'll check. Hold on.
Just Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
I just wanted to be checked.
I thought today was Tuesday. Damn, Mondays.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.